vacuum from our friends at Bissell. It's called the AeroSlim. It's cordless, it's a hand vac, comes with an extra, one more time, David, extra filter, and it's all sell priced at $34.98. Over 55,000 of these have been sold since we first brought it into QVC, and that was just since last September. So it's a great opportunity for you to have that handheld vacuum for all those areas where dirt is hiding, and no more will it be able to elude you. You're now going to be able to get after it no matter where it is. This is B39558. Scott Hind is back with us. He's our Bissell team leader. And Scotty, I'll tell you, whether it's tools, sawdust, well, this is a kitchen, ground coffee, cereal, oatmeal, this is going to do it all.
It really will. And, you know, we all love our vacuums, right? But it doesn't mean we want to bring them out every single day.
Every time.
So when you've got a real powerful little handheld vacuum like this, you use it once or twice a day. So it means you have to bring out your big vacuum less than once a week. And that's what I really like about it, because you get the lithium-ion battery, good powerful suction, good long run time, but it's just a day-to-day cleaning, David. You clean up your kitchen or any other part of your house.
Now, wherever the dirt is hiding, you're going to find it. We have it in, I believe, just two colors?
That's correct.
Two colors. This is the silver, and this is the titanium. And we're more limited in silver. Now, you're going to get your charging cable. You're also going to get not one, but two filters. Is that right?
That's correct.
And then you get your crevice tool with the built-in brush.
And those filters are washable, so that you can rinse one
over and over.
Exactly right, and use the other one while you're washing it. Now, David, this is, especially around electronics, kind of what we've always been taught to do, right? Grab this compressed air. In and of itself, it's not a bad idea, but then what happens when you do it? Well, all that stuff just goes everywhere. Well, that doesn't really help your cause. You still got to vacuum it up.
It's blown down in between the keys.
That's right. So to me, it's not that great of an answer. Instead, with these little dusting brush fingers in here, which you can or cannot use, it gets in between all the keys, gets all the breadcrumbs and dust, the dirt out quickly and easily. But then, you know, you just keep taking it around your house. And again, you're only talking about using this for a little bit each day. So here's your, wait there, yep, there's your coffee. That might be, you know, just spilled from your morning cup of joe. Could be breadcrumbs from your toaster. Anything that you just need to quickly vacuum up, this is the way to do it. Gets those. Wow. And then the nice thing, David, is when it's time to empty it, I'll turn this off quick. All you do is you twist this off, and I'll just empty it right back here on the table. It's really simple. Oh, look, we got some pine needles in there for you, which I know all of you have.
From all the cleanup.
And then we just put it right back on, and we're good to go. It's super simple.
And that's what makes this great. I will tell you, we're getting busy on our phone lines. Lots of you are saying, you know what, I don't want to start the new year without just the right tool. Scott makes a great point. When we have a mess, what do we typically do? We go and we pull out the big vacuum cleaner. Well, maybe it's a small mess, or maybe it's a mess that's lurking in a small space.
Yeah.
This is going to allow us to reach it and do it with the same kind of suction power, but with more agility thanks to that cordless feature.
Yeah, and David, if you look kind of right behind you, see how there's one back by those copper glass? I don't know if you can see it. It's inconspicuous, which is what I really like. You kind of hide it. I hide mine by my Keurig, David, and you can keep it there, and you don't really see it per se. It almost blends in like an appliance, so you can use it over and over again to clean, and you don't even know it's there, which is what I really like. So here's another great one. This could maybe be the vent in your shower, David, or you know, an air duct or a register. But you know, you go around, you clean all this up, right? You get the dust up, that builds up, especially over the summertime, the pollen in the spring. So I've cleaned all around it. I've gotten all that dust cleaned up. But here's what I really love about the crevice tool attachment. Watch how these dusting brush fingers go in between the vents and clean those out as well.
Oh, that's
so
great.
the actual louvers get cleaned. And that's what really is the difference, because a lot of dust hides in there. With that lithium-ion battery, it sucks it right out, David.
How long can this run on a full charge?
About 10 to 12 minutes, and that's really all you need, because we're not talking about cleaning the whole home here. This is just touch-up cleaning.
Yeah, it's quick cleanup jobs, and maybe it's the car seat out in the car. It's maybe between the front seat and the console, you know, where French fries go to die.
Yep.
This is what it's all about. Don't miss out on this opportunity, because now you've got just the right tool with just the right suction to get into those tight spots and to make a real difference in what you're doing. We are getting busy on our phone lines. In fact, now we've taken orders for over 400 of these are gone, and I've got 400 more people on the waiting to place orders. This is going very quickly. Now, it is winter season. What are we tracking into our car? Salt and yuck and all the things that they put on the roads to keep it from being so slippery. They end up sticking to our feet and then getting all over our car mats, right?
That's exactly right. And you just want a quick way to do it, because there are plenty of great vacuums here on QVC, but you know, some of them weigh up to 10, 15, 20 pounds, and they're corded. You don't feel like dragging them out to the car, right? Well, instead, How about you just use this? It weighs less than 2 pounds.
Right.
Lithium-ion battery. They got the attachment. Either use a crevice mode or brush mode, and you can just clean stuff up quick. And that's all anybody wants to do. Nobody really likes to clean, David. They just want the results, and this will give you great results.
Yeah, how many of you are cleaning up after New Year's Eve? A lot. Because all that confetti and all that party business went everywhere. Now, I have 2 color choices for you to choose from. This is the silver, much more limited. I have 1,400 left in that silver. This is titanium. More popular in the titanium, only 3,900. You get not one, but 2 washable filters, your charging cable, and your crevice tool. Everything comes together. This has an internal rechargeable lithium-ion battery, so it's going to be easy for you to charge back up and then have it at the ready. Scotty, can we overcharge this? Can we leave it charged?
No, not at all. Leave it plugged in, David. You're good to go. That's what I would do. And then just, again, grab it, once or twice a day. And then when it is time to bring out the big vacuum, you have a lot less work to do. And that's what I like. Quick touch-ups, all those nasty little dumb crumbs. Lint in your dryer, that's a big one because of that crevice tool. You can get down in, clean that up. Take it out to your car. Again, instead of lugging out the 18-pound vacuum, just take this little guy out. It's no bigger than a can of whipped cream, and you're not tethered to a cord, so you can take it anywhere you want. If you have an RV, if you have a boat, if anywhere, you can take it and clean things up quickly.
Now, let's talk about all the different places that you got spills. You got messes around your home office, your computer, around pet beds. I spent all day yesterday de-Christmasing the house.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of yuck and mess and little bits of this and that all had to be vacuumed up after it was all over. This is a quick and easy way to get after it.
It is indeed. And it's kind of funny, too. If you look back, I don't know if you're able to see it, but back even I'll step out of there, by the KitchenAid mixer. That's where another one's kind of hidden around it's almost like, where's Waldo? We're finding that little guys. But that's the neat thing about it, is you can keep them there all throughout the kitchen or wherever you're home, and you don't see them. So, well, David, to your point, if you were cleaning yesterday, and how many of these got everywhere? Pine needles. And they're just annoying. There's no way around it.
And I don't care if you have an artificial tree. It still sheds needles.
That's right.
I was amazed to see the number of artificial needles that are on the floor.
Yeah.
That whole story about, this never sheds. Can't believe it. This is what it's all about. Now, not as much as a real tree, obviously, but nonetheless, I still had things that had to be cleaned up. Now, 1,200 are gone. What about dust on the computer? This is electrostatic dust.
It is, and so but you don't want to spray chemicals ever, right? Never do that. No. But so you saw Craig Smith all day today with that great Today's Special Value. Let's say you got yourself a Samsung, television. It gets a little dust on it. No problem. You just use this to clean it up, suck that dust right off. It breaks that bond, and you just see in that first pass how much is gone.
You know what this would also be good for? The screens in our cars.
Yes.
Because that's that electrostatic dust.
That's
the ones
exactly
that,
right.
If you have a newer car that has the screen for your radio, for your GPS, all that business.
And you just go through it, clean. I'm going slow for effect, but it just takes you no time flat, and now you've got it, and you've done it in a way that doesn't damage your electronics.
Now over 1,400 of these are gone. Many, many of you are picking this up today. Don't forget, we have it in silver, we have it in titanium. Titanium a bit more popular, and it's $34.98 sell price. 5 easy payments. Get this while the getting is good. Mr. Hind, always a pleasure,
Always good
sir.
to see you, my friend.
Nice
Thanks for having me
back.
back. I
Thank you,
appreciate
pal. All right, let's check in with Rosina, who's going to remind us about those towels and dry mat that we showed you earlier.